Hello, everybody, and welcome to AAP. We are back again, and this time we have some very graphic content for you all. We are reading, well, I am reading a really, really, really bad fan fiction, a really bad one, um, that one of my friends told me or read to me years ago and was like, "Look what I stumbled across. This was awful." I'm like, "That is awful," and I still remember it years later. Um, this is Ella.
Hi guys.
She's having a stroke.
hmm
Uh-huh. All right. So I have a very, very bad Sonic fan fiction. Um, and there I couldn't find the original story. And they had a link to it and it was taken down and it's like this page no longer available. So I think this might be the only way to find it. So there's some commentary. I'll read the commentary as well. Well, or at least the good commentary.
I will also be providing commentary because I don't know what this fanfic is. Never heard
Ella's
of it before in
never.
my life.
Yep, I'm surprising Ella with this.
Oh
So
yeah.
live reaction. I was rereading this the whole thing just to make sure that like it was what I thought it was, and I laughed a few times at it.
Good
Um,
to know.
yeah.
hmm
So we'll be bouncing commentary back and forth. Feel free to pause me whenever you want.
Okay. hmm Hopefully you guys are watching this on some sort of video form because God knows I can't, hide any of my reactions to save my life.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This
go
is
ahead.
from literary.wordpress.com. Uh,
That's a really promising start. That's the website name?
yeah. The title is Library of the Damned, the most horrible fan fiction ever penned. Um, 1634. I'm assuming that's like the like installation of it, like the episode of or
Mhm.
whatever this thing is. Sonic High School, Chapter 6.
Okay, we're 6 chapters in.
Yes, this is posted by Lyle. The title is of the original fanfic is Sonic High School. The author is Dark Doom Firemaster. Um, there's a URL. As I said, the URL doesn't work. Critiqued by Lyle and Corey. Now, it does have explicit sexual content warning. Sigh. This chapter is not safe for work. I can't believe I had to put this up here. Seriously, I didn't see this coming.
I
It
don't
gets
know. I
graphic.
don't I don't think I want to see any of this coming. Anyone in this bit coming, but
By the end of this, y'all
uh,
might be. It's so hot. It's so sexy.
said by the asexual, so that's how you know it's real.
Yeah. Lyle flounces into her office, a brightly covered play
Wait,
school.
sorry. Stop.
Yeah.
Lounges?
Flounces.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay,
Flounces
continue.
into her office, a brightly colored play school style rotary phone in her hands. She plumps it down on her desk at the same instant she drops into her chair. Okay, that stuff is stupid. Um, Glances out the still open door. You coming? Corey drags an anvil into the room.
What?
First of all, I think this is a bad, just bad writing over top of a bad fanfic.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Corey drags an anvil into the room. What the hell, Miss Lyle? What are we even going to use this for? This is, by the way, when I first read this, I thought this was a part of the fanfic. It is not.
What do you mean this isn't part of a fanfic?
This is the commentary. These are the
Okay.
commentators.
Okay, so this is someone who has read this fanfic and has decided that this is worth adding to
They're
this.
they're critiquing the fanfic, but I think they're doing a character type thing of trying to write it and make it seem
Like satirical almost.
like we're characters reacting to this bad story
Okay.
type thing. So apparently this is a principle. There's a whole thing of Merry Winter Holiday of your choice. I think the last time I counted there are at least Christmas, Hanukkah, it's a whole little bit about
Hmm.
that. Um then so Corey drags in an anvil.
Hmm.
I'm sure something will come up for now. Stick it next to my desk. I'll put my new phone on it. Corey, why didn't you ask Lena to carry this? She's the one with the superhuman vampire strength. Once again, I don't know why there's lore to the commentators. This is why I'm saying I'm not going to read all of these. I'm just
Okay.
because there are some funny one-offs
Hmm.
that they say about this,
Okay.
or at least I remember that there are. There
Getting
was.
a little bit confused. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, you know what? We'll skip that.
Okay.
Espio, Espio, Espio,
What?
Espio. That's a name. Espio.
Sure it is. Yeah, I
Espio
guess.
and Rogue. All right, there's a lot of commentary, so I'm gonna try and only read the fanfic part.
Okay.
Actually, wait, they give a little synopsis of what's about to happen, of like
Oh,
what
okay.
happened in the past. So,
Okay.
because there's,
Like what's happened in the past?
yeah, in the past 5 chapters.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Um, let's go on with today's rift. Last time, Sonic received a very peculiar fortune cookie that told him he'd be happy if he finally confessed his lust for Tails.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to do this. I already don't want to do this. Okay.
But he totally misinterpreted the message and instead had Tails help him get a Spio ready to have sex with Rogue. To do this, they gave Espio an invisibility hat.
The fuck? What?
They
What?
said I couldn't make this shit up if I tried.
I don't know shit about the Sonic universe.
Me
I need
either.
to I need to look these characters up, okay? Hold on.
So we got so Espio and Rogue are the only two characters that matter to this
Okay.
in any real way.
For context, for anyone who's got the video, this is SPO if you don't already know.
Okay, okay, okay.
They're a chameleon. And they're pink. Good for them.
Yeah, like the
What,
hair.
what was the other one? Rogue?
Rogue.
Rouge.
Rouge?
Rouge.
Rouge. Yeah.
Rouge. Yeah. Rogue is Rogue.
Ah, damn it,
I don't know if
dyslexia.
that's yeah. Sexy. You know
You
what?
know.
Would go on my hear me out.
Yeah.
Per
So Rouge, Espio and Rouge.
hmm.
So Espio walked to Rouge's house because it was time for their date together. And all Espio could think about was the time they were about to make sex for the first time.
Ooh, they were gonna make it.
Yeah. Espio looked at the computer and read about what to do and what the right words were so he would know how it works and how to say it right so no one would make fun of him.
Dude, I can't with this writing. I can't with this writing. Is this their first day on Earth? Like, okay, okay, okay.
This is where some of the commentary is funny. The commentator goes, he researched how to properly sex someone so no one would make fun of him. Is there going to be an audience?
No, that's actually kind of wild.
Yeah.
But like,
Hmm.
I don't know. Like, even if there's not an audience, I feel like you can still make fun of someone if you hear about the performance.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Um, it was Rouge's house he was at now, and it was in front of him.
Such a terrible sentence.
Espio knocked Rouge's house door.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I dropped my phone.
Oh, get your phone. We have to
That's
have your face on camera for this. I hope she's home, said Espio. And she was. She opened the door just then. Hello, I'm home, said Rouge. Hi, Rouge, I'm Dad.
hi home.
Also, I love how it goes, hello, I'm home, said Rouge. The commentator goes, no shit, Sherlock. Um, looking always sexy in her tiny baby bra.
No.
The commentator goes, the fuck is a baby bra? I am not Googling that. Um, okay. Looking always sexy in her tiny baby bra and big cool boobs.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Espio thought she looked like the hottest woman in the world that he could see from here.
Oh my God. That's really funny.
It gets so much worse.
Wait, that's so funny. 'Cause like, yeah, you're the hottest woman I can see right now. That's crazy.
The commentator goes, there could be hotter women, but they aren't in his line of sight, so Rouge will have to do, I guess.
Oh, really?
Um,
Oh my God. I've heard that before.
yeah, haven't we all?
For real.
Where are you taking me on our date tonight? Whispered Rouge in a sex-filled voice.
Ew, 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 ew.
Espio had thought this one over on the way over. That fucked with me as a dyslexic. Espio had thought this one over on the way over so that
Mm.
he could say it right the first time and get her to do what he wanted. That's sex. Yep, colon. That's sex.
Wait, 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 wait. I'm so sorry. Read that sentence one more time.
Espio had thought this one over on the way over so that he could say it right the first time and get her to do what he wanted. Colon. That's sex.
I thought that was you adding that on at the end. I didn't.
No.
Okay, 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 okay.
Well, said Espio, just let me put on the science hat and we will begin sex.
Ew. What?
To which the commentator goes, that's not taking her anywhere. Where are we going? I'm gonna put on a hat now. We will
You think
fuck.
it's just wait, he said the science hat?
Just let me put on the science hat and we will begin sex.
I'm gonna be so honest. What I'm picturing is like one of those dunce caps but instead of dunce, it just says science. And like that's the only thing that they keep on. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
yeah, Corey, the guy who was dragging the anvil, then goes, he's a virgin who learned how to have sex from Wikipedia. Obviously, he's taking her to disappointment, which is just objectively funny. Um, Rouge looked shocked, but she probably was excited too. Espio could tell they both had a norection. It's erection, but it starts with an N. Norection.
For sure.
What? Said Rouge in a shocked way. Right here? Espio said, yes. This hat was made by Tails, pacifically for our date. Not specifically, pacifically. You know, like the ocean.
What does the hat have to do with anything? I'm so lost.
It's an invisibility hat. Remember, they put the hat on and they turn invisible.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Now, here's the question. How does the hat work? Because one person can wear a hat at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, and
we'll,
they're both gonna be in. uh, I don't understand.
yeah. So this, oh wait, this is all still the same quote. They were the commentators fucked that one up. SPO said, "Yes, this hat was made by Tails specifically for our date. It makes it impossible to see and impossible to hear while I am wearing it." SPO did a cool face at her because being smart can be cool too, as long as you're not a nerd ass.
I was gonna say that's nerd propaganda, and then they added that last thing on, and so now I'm not sure. Is it dork prop like what it's some sort of propaganda.
I love the it
Is
makes
it
it impossible to see and impossible to hear while I'm wearing it. By that specific wordage, that means
Pacific?
when he, sorry, specifically, when he puts it on, he cannot see or hear anything happening. He puts it on, everybody can still see him, but it's just darkness and quiet for him, is what that sentence says.
Low key, like we all get overstimulated sometimes.
I mean, I guess it would heighten it during sex, like
Like the
sensory
equivalent
play.
of like a blindfold and like earphones.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's what he's doing to himself.
some people are into that. That's not what they're trying to describe, though, is it?
No, that is not what they're trying to describe. Nobody will see us or hear us when I'm wearing the hat, which also, I don't know how an invisibility hat makes everything soundproof, but I'll go with it.
What's the suspension of disbelief? That's
Yeah,
what
yeah, I'll go with it for this plot. I'll believe it.
you sounded too excited about that.
Yeah. Was it believable?
It is. Yeah.
Rouge said, "Okay, let's go inside," and gently grabbed Espio's hand, but he pulled it back, and she fell, causing him to fall, and they both together fell on the grass, where they rolled around in it until they were about in the middle of Rouge's house's front lawn, so there was plenty of room around them for activities.
I'm gonna jump off a bridge. I don't want to hear this.
Oh, yes, you do. "No," said Espio. "I want to make sex in you right here."
No, but
And Espio put on the invisibility hat so no one could see or hear them. See, now it makes sense. Now they did that correctly. And a whole new world of possibilities was optioned to them so they could do sex in whatever way they wanted. And it was time to start sex right now. Once again,
no.
this is where the commentator goes, "Wait, the hat affects her too? Are they both wearing it?" That's where my question from before,
Mhm.
is it, yeah, because only it's basically gonna be her humping on a lawn to nothing,
Just like get yeah, just getting.
is what that's gonna look like.
Maybe it's a thing of like if you like the person that you're like in contact with,
Yeah.
it's transmitted
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah. But then also, this next line, Espiel revealed his penis to Rouge, who looked at it, but they're invisible. So, I mean, I'm willing to go where if
You
you're
gotta,
all,
you just gotta suspend the disbelief.
you're right, you're right. Rogue said cool, or Rouge said cool, and took out her vagina.
I'm so sorry. Wait, wait, wait. Cause like, cause like, two things, two things. One, if I was a dude and I whip out my dick and a girl looks at it and goes, cool. But also I love the phrasing of like she took out her vagina because to me it sounds like she's pulling her wallet out of her pocket and she's just like, here it is.
This whole sentence. SBO revealed his penis to Rouge, who looked at it. Rouge said cool and took out her vagina. Is
From
the
her backpack where she had been storing it.
yes.
Hmm.
Um SBO's penis was really big from looking at Rouge. Like when he is in church and it's so boring, but you just get a boner anyway.
That's part of it.
Yes.
That's part. Okay. Hmm. Hmm.
I feel like that's only in this author thing that he thinks is relevant and is a universal, when you're at church and you get bored, so you get hard.
No, because like in church,
Of all places,
granted, I've been to church like 8 times in my entire life.
more than me.
But like you're sitting there listening to someone talk about like Jesus dying on the cross and you're like, know who else I'd nail? Like,
Yeah. I have the feel wait here. Act like somebody trying to get hard. Or like trying to hide that you're hard. But like very obviously. So Jesus died for our sins. And Jesus got nailed to the cross. His arms outstretched, the Romans inserting hard metal into the palm of his hand.
I don't know how to act.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone who's hard.
Maybe church is sexy.
Could be, could be.
I mean, Jesus is only wearing a loincloth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He
Just,
kissed men too.
yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Mm-hmm.
Hey God, sorry. This next line is the greatest, not the greatest line of this. This is one of the greatest lines in this entire piece. Rouge's vagina
Nope.
looked
Nope.
like a surprised ghost. I said what I said.
What does that mean?
It means that vagina looked like a scared ghost.
Like white? Like translucent? But like, what are the eyes? I can
The
imagine
clit?
like,
Two of them? It's a cyclops? The note just goes, what the actual what?
why a ghost? Why not just like, I don't know.
Yeah. This is where it gets more graphic and more similar analogies. Espio's penis approached Rouge like a plane flying down at the airport. But instead of being full of businessmen, it was full of Espio's creamy Italian salad dressing.
Wait, wait, no. Wait. I genuinely don't believe that you're not like fucking with me a little bit here.
No, this is I could oh, it doesn't
And
show that. But I could send you this link. This is a
it,
real link.
it says his creamy Italian. I'm gonna.
Full of businessmen. It was full of Espio's creamy Italian salad dressing. Quote, here it comes!
No, no, no,
Right,
no, 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 no,
Espio.
no. No, no, viscerally no. I genuinely, that plane, that plane analogy, I was like, oh my God, his plane is, or his dick's approaching her vagina like the plane approached the Twin Towers. Like, it's gonna be a 9/11 joke.
No, here it comes, cried Espio, ramming his mauve Avenger into Rogue's vagina spot.
Open up for the airplane.
Choo choo, here comes the train.
Here it comes. I'm so sorry. I just like here it comes. Well, like
You know, when you have sex and you ram your penis in and goes, here it comes. You know, the thing we've all done.
it's the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
I want to know what Wikipedia article the author read before writing this.
No, seriously. Here it comes. It's crazy.
Rouge screamed sex noises. And Espio messed around with her boobs and face like she was the X-Men arcade game.
What? No, nope, nope.
Espio slapped his big, awesome penis from side to side in her vagina. This is the best line. Like a hot dog windshield wiper.
I'm sorry, you need to say that one more time because I started giggling at hot dog and I kind of missed the rest of it.
Espio slapped his big, awesome penis from side to side in her vagina, like a hot dog windshield wiper. And Rouge was ripping grass from their lawn. I like to think it goes ripping ass.
Hot dog wish.
I also love the note where it goes, if his big, awesome penis is able to move freely inside her vagina, there's some anatomical issues going on here.
I mean, like, I hate to say it, but I was thinking that too because either like,
Suspended relief or disbelief.
suspension of disbelief.
Yeah,
Hmm.
come on. You taught me that.
Hot dog windshield wiper is the worst combination of words I've ever heard in my entire life.
It's the best I've ever heard. Then Espio used his tail to flip her over. In parentheses, he can do this. That was written by the author. Not that's not side commentary. Then Espio used his tail to flip her over. He can do this. And
Trust me, I'm the author. Trust me.
look, I know that every other part of this was realistic up to this point. This one, I promise he can do. And put his penis into her butt. He moved his penis in circles in her butthole like he was building a golf course
What?
and digging out the back nine.
What?
No, no idea.
No, like actually though. Like actually, what does that mean?
I don't know.
I've played golf at least once in my life.
He moved his
What?
penis in circles in her butthole like he was building a golf course and digging out the back nine.
Imagine dirty talking to someone and they hit you with the, baby, I want to build a golf course in your ass. Like I'm digging out the back nine.
I'm gonna send in some Italian salad dressing into you
Niagara Falls immediately.
as I shout, here it comes. Also, I love the commentator going, Dear God, man, lube. There is always time for lube.
Yeah. Yep.
Um, Ru- Rouge was flapping her bat wings like an idiot and not flying because Espios was holding onto her ass cheeks and pressing into them with his fingers and leaving marks that looked like it said, wow, when combined with the spot where her butthole is. So I got you on the visualization here.
That, but no. I no, I got it. That
Okay.
that wasn't.
Do you need me to reread it? It was very vague.
No.
And that is what she felt because SBO seemed to be a sex professional.
After one WikiHow article.
Uh-huh. SBO used his tail to flip her over and did all-star sex things, like using his penis like a rolling pin on her face.
This is gonna be the thing to break me. This is gonna be it.
Did all-star sex things, like using his penis like a rolling pin on her face and plugging his penis into her belly button to see how far it would go, and making a balls hurricane with swirling his balls and her balls. Oh.
Wait. No. Okay.
Uh-huh.
When they say like plugging in like his dick into like her belly button or whatever, I imagine you know the sound that your phone makes when you
Zzz. Well, that's where the woman G-spot is, right? Or the female G-spot, the belly button.
hmm. Yeah,
You
that's
know,
actually the noise that we make when we come.
we all plug our penises into your navels for you to go. Zzz.
Yep.
Also, I love the note here. Okay, so either this author has no idea what female genitalia looks like, or we have a surprisingly accepting SBO who has just discovered that rouge is a hermaphrodite. You don't see that often. I can't tell if I need to give the troll a redemption cookie for being so tolerant of non-cisgenders or smack him for purposely saying she has testicles as a further shock factor. I couldn't phrase it any better myself.
I didn't understand what they were saying there. I thought somehow it was like her tits.
No, no. Making a balls hurricane with swirling his balls and her balls.
I don't know, man.
Finally, they both got so sexy that SBO's penis ejaculated, and semen came out of it and landed on Rouge, who was laying there on the lawn, but no one could see them, so it was okay.
I like how they reminded us of
Mhm.
like, don't worry guys, this is all fine. No one can see them.
All right, this is fully breaking me. At that part, SBO screamed, "It's semen time!" And Rouge shouted, "Create a generation in me!" I need to be checked in somewhere. My sense of humor is broken.
Done. I'm out. I'm no.
Oh my God.
It's
Uh,
created gener
you know, that classic sex catchphrase. It's semen time. Create a
stop,
generation in me.
stop, stop. Can't hear it again.
SBO ejaculated semen into her vagina, and that was what happened.
Why did that get me?
Oh, I hope you all find this as funny as we do, or that I do, I should say. I won't speak for Ella. Now,
It's
go
kind
ahead.
of traumatizing, but like in a funny way.
Yeah. Now that they were done doing sex, they put their penises and vaginas and balls away. And
Just stuffed them right back in their pockets where they
yeah,
came from.
yeah, right back to it. Right back in my wallet. SBO took off the invisibility hat, and it was like nothing ever happened. But they both know it did because they were there for it. Now that they were done doing sex, they put. Oh, wait, never mind. Paragraph below that. Bye bye, said SBO. And SBO walked off her property and away to his house and did the rest of his things until school happened the next day. The end. Uh-huh.
You know, like genuinely, I wish I had something like funny to say after that.
Mhm.
That was one of the worst things I have ever read, you know?
Well, you didn't read it.
Thank God for that, because my eyes would have fallen out of their sockets.
Yeah. Instead, you had to hear my voice narrate it, as
Yeah,
everybody else did.
yeah, nope. Hearing you say it's semen time was a, you know?
It was a trip.
Um, hmm?
Was a trip.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
certainly not something that I'm gonna be forgetting
How could you? How could
anytime.
anybody? It's just so beautiful. The marriage of sex.
And Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
found
just
a, found a new catchphrase during sex.
it's semen time.
Not for me. No, no, no. I don't
Create a
get to.
generation in me.
There we go. I'm gonna drop that one.
Yeah, we should make the episode title Create a Generation in Me? Because it's semen time would, you know.
That would give it away, unfortunately. Create a generation in me is also, I do hate to say it, pretty intensely sexual. So,
Oh, it is. Mm-hmm. Before I'm gonna bring this up. Before we started recording, um, you sent me an Instagram video that was very nice. Um, that goes when
yeah.
I yeah, it basically saying like I appreciate you as a friend thing, right?
hmm
I responded with
It said, wait, let me clarify. Okay?
okay,
I'm gonna clarify what it said, just
yeah,
so we
go
have
for it.
the full picture.
Yeah,
It said how I looked when I realized I have a genuine best friend who cares about my well-being and wouldn't harm me in any way, shape, or form. Emphasis on wouldn't harm me in any way, shape, or form. And it's this picture of SpongeBob. And you are more than welcome to respond.
and I responded with I'm really glad you think that because the fanfics you're going to hear may make you question that. They're very bad and probably mentally stunting.
They were. Thank you.
So I gave you a warning. Do you agree?
That they were very bad and mentally stunting.
Yeah.
Yeah. hmm
Cool.
Agreed. Fully.
Just so you know, I would only harm you for content.
Only harm me if you can get something out of it, is what I'm hearing.
And I'm harming myself too.
You knew about the fanfic already. You
Yeah,
had been harmed.
but
You
here's
weren't.
the thing. Here's the thing. You know when you see something and you can't be the only one?
Yeah, I did send you like a shrimp cocktail cheesecake one time.
Yeah. And
Or
I
that one,
promptly
that one.
didn't watch it.
No, you did. Because you were like, what the hell is that? And I was like,
Yeah, I saw like 2 seconds of it. I'm like, no.
do I send you those videos of that one guy in the fedora with the feet where he's like princess, princess, do I send you
You
those?
sent me a couple.
I make you suffer through those. I think they're so funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
hmm
Well, now we're
I
even.
think I think in general you make me suffer more than I make you suffer. Because I send you nice reels about like, oh my God, you're my best friend.
I don't
You're
get
about me.
those on my feed.
That's a you problem.
I can't send them if I don't have them. I send
Well,
gratitude texts out of the blue, and they're personalized.
okay, maybe you do.
Yeah.
Not as many as the nice reels that I send you, though,
Oh,
so
I'm
sore
sorry that
loser.
I use my own words and not someone else's that's conveniently on my page.
If you wanted to, you could get your page to look like that.
Why
What
would
I'm hearing is that you don't care about me as a friend.
what I'm hearing is you don't take the time to write long paragraphs and be like,
Let's
"Hey,
talk about your birthday card that made you cry from me, okay? Let's talk about
okay,
that.
first of all, I didn't cry in front of you.
No, but you still cried.
Probably.
You texted me about it. You were like, that's one of the nicest cards I've ever gotten. It made me tear up.
Yeah, see, tear up. I'm a man.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Valid.
I've made you cry before.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
When have you made me cry?
You texted me one time. Well, I sent you a nice message, like a long like paragraph of like I love you, I'm grateful to have you in my life, and you're like not me crying right now. I am.
I cry a lot more than you do. It means less when I cry.
You know what? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
I cried today, man.
To be fair, Sonic made me cry more than
Yeah, I cried tears from my vagina just because of
how wet you are.
how hot and bothered that got me.
Oh,
hmm
juicy. Mm-hmm. Anyways, we don't need to have a genuine moment on camera. It's fine.
No, no,
I hate you.
that's not what the people want.
No, they want feuds.
They want beef.
They want beef, and we
What's that
gave
one? What?
and we gave it to them.
We did. Call us cows, the way we got beef.
Yeah, we talked about vaginas, ground beef
Roast beef.
getting pulverized by a very awesome penis.
Like, why did they have to use the word awesome?
Everything is awesome.
No.
It's just guys swinging their dicks around. Yeah, there was some choice words in that.
Very interesting word selection.
I will say, when I create the reels for or like in the YouTube shorts and stuff for this episode, it's
hmm
gonna be very easy. Very clippable moments.
I think so.
Yeah. If any of you came from not okay.
Yes. Dude.
Sorry. If any of you got to this video because of a YouTube short, a reel, a TikTok, whatever it was, let us know that you came, Jesus Christ, that you got here from that moment or from that video. And I'm curious which line was the one that you're like, I have to see what this is about. I need to see more than, hot dog windshield wiper.
hmm
Or her vagina looked like a ghost.
Surprise ghost.
Sorry, surprise ghost.
And if any of you watched this full video through and you did actually come, let us know.